If you can't eat sugar, you wouldn't want to try this one. This is what we call a chocolate cherry no-bake cookie. And I'm going to show you how to make it. In our pan here, we're going to put 2 cups of sugar. That in itself ought to give it away, shouldn't it? 6 tablespoonfuls of a good cocoa. And 2/3 cup of milk. And we're going to put this on the stove, and we're going to bring it to a boil. Okay, you can see that this is beginning to come to a boil. Little bubbles is beginning to come up along the side and in the middle. We're now going to boil this for 3 minutes, but you're going to need to stay right over it, stir to make sure it doesn't stick to the bottom. Okay, it has been 3 minutes. I'm going to take that off of the stove, set it on something that keep it off your counter. And to that then I'm going to add 1 teaspoon of vanilla. And of course we always use pure vanilla. Oh, look at it bubble after that. And 6 tablespoonfuls of peanut butter. Now if you want to get creative here and use a chunky peanut butter, that would be great. I didn't have it, I've got the plain smooth, so that's what we're going to use. And you've got to stir that in. Now you want to do it quickly because you want it to melt in that hot chocolate mixture. They call this a no-bake cookie, but everything about it says candy to me. And it won't take too awfully long. Kind of keep it moving around, and there we've got it melted down pretty good. And to that I'm going to add, we have broken up 1 full sleeve of saltine crackers. Mix those in. Now you can put all saltine crackers in it if you wish, but we're going to divide ours up between saltine crackers, and we're going to put in 1.5 cups of oats. Just plain cheap oats that you get at the store. Yep. Okay, 1.5 cup of oats. Gonna mix those in, along with half a bag of cherry flavored chips. Now here's a good time. If you have the little marshmallows, you can add little marshmallows to this, and it's really yummy. I'm just out of marshmallows, so we're using just the cherry chips today. And you have to mix it in pretty fast because the chocolate begins to set up, kind of like fudge does. So I'm going to mix that up really good. And then we will drop it onto our prepared pans. Okay, now you can see that it's really beginning to set up fast. So you have to work fast on this. I have a cookie sheet here that I have put just plain old freezer wax paper on because it's cheaper than some of the other papers. I'm going to take a small melon scoop, and I'm just going to start putting these on the paper. And you can take your hands and just kind of bunch it together so that it's going to hold good. Okay, I've finished putting them on the wax paper to cool. Now, in the bottom of my pan, I have some left over. This is because this hardened so quick I couldn't form it into a ball. Now, you can press it and press it into a ball and it will stay, but what happens is it's really crumbly. So, if you've got some of this, put it in a little bowl, sprinkle it over your ice cream. You'll find that it makes a really good ice cream topping. But try the cookies. Enjoy.